This is Details of My Art for Section 1, Hues of Life by Bazhe from book Colors, Photo Collage, 8 by 4 inches. You are listening Section 1, Hues of Life from the book Colors by Bazhe. I created this painting, named Identity, and the following poem, Identity, the search for it, is inspired from this art. An identity of a human being has been an important subject for artists, writers, philosophers, and psychologists throughout history. In the image of my painting, Identity, you see pictures of me, and they are around the two main, central, images of myself. These pictures of my face are forming a circle. The circle is representing the circle of life, from birth to death. The first oil-painted image of myself emerges from the roses, and my hair grow roses as well. It represents my happiness and joy. Roses are my favorite flowers, plants. In the center, the second picture of me, to the right, it is surrounded by, or, it is sort of captured in purple oil paint. This section represents my unhappiness and sadness of not knowing my biological identity since I was adopted. The search for my biological identity starts as a rebellious act towards my adopters and the system that was hiding it. Most adoptees have the urge to find the biological roots. Most of them start that hard task and succeed. However, some of them give up, and few adopters don't look for the biological parents because they are angry or afflicted. Finding the birth parents and meeting them would likely necessitate a big adjustment on everyone's part. One may fear rejection. Many people do. The birth family may have the same fears about it, and one might also reject the birth family once he or she meet them. There's no way to know. I strongly believe an adopted child should have access to their biological history. A child should know who their parents are, and if they have any siblings as well. It is not just an urge, a rebellion, or curiosity. It is very important for an adoptee to know the family medical history. I feel that knowing the biological family is any adopted child's right. Unfortunately, many adopters and systems around the world wrongfully decided to ignore it and discriminate against it. Identity, the search for it. My teeth are whitening from the freshness of the new day. My womb is bleaching its intents, for those intents to conceive new ideas. I don't need any food. My womb has to be empty to think clearly. A clear womb is a clear mind, and won't overshadow the purpose of my investigation. I know some police dogs that can help me release my buried ego. I need to know where my biological roots draw from, but I have to be clever not to reveal my secret urges before they can tell me anything worth the trouble. Before police dogs even turn against my agenda, I have to be celibate. I'm wrong though. I realize that some of the police dogs and macho egos want to exploit my talents in exchange for their favors. In the meantime, I'm wandering through towns and many orphanages. I saw human hell visiting orphanages. Sad and angry, I'm sneaking into archives with a bunch of questions. How do they look? What eye color do they have? I'm asking myself over and over, noting my reflection on every shellacked object. I'm exhausting my energy. I'm paralyzing my heart, fastidiously analyzing, while I'm loitering about searching for my identity. Keep going, until enough of my feet's blood is spent for the day. In my conscience, there is still a strong devilish notion that in the end, I'll find my buried biological roots. The arrogant and bullish police dogs don't tell me much, yet there are enough scattered informations for me to locate the bio mother. I meet her, and I realize there is nothing there except a mere, yet wounded woman, one who can never be pronounced as my true mother. My biological mother is just a bio mother, that is all, because I already have a real mother who raised me. My mother is eagerly waiting, in a river of tears, waiting for me to go back and continue to be her beloved son. You can continue to read the book on Amazon. Just search for The Colors by BK Bazhe. Read more of BK Bazhe's work and other books on Amazon.com. For more information, reviews, excerpts, interviews, videos, news, events, art, poetry, other books, and writings, visit BK Bazhe's website at www.bazhe.com. Watch BK Bazhe's YouTube videos at www.youtube.com/BKBazhe or visit BK's Google blog or Google internet search. Keywords are BK Bazhe. BK Bazhe is a writer, poet, and artist. He is the author of Damages, creative nonfiction, winner in the Writer's Digest Awards, also Identities, Poetry, and Colors, art book. He is published, and his art is exhibited in Europe and in America.